Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Tini, the new life of Violetta. Violetta, they said it a million times, and I still have probably got it reversed of what it should be, because my brain just wants to say the opposite for whatever reason. Anyway, I'm going to say Tini. If you watched the series called Violetta from 2012, I believe, it was like a multi-season series out of Argentina. Yeah, this is followed the life of a teenage girl who I think she moved back in with her dad in Argentina. I can't. Honestly, it was. I checked when I saw Violetta. It was in 2020. It was the middle of the pandemic. It was like my 143rd episode. Yeah, we're on almost 2,000 episodes, 1,900 and something. I already blocked that number out. So it's been so long since I've seen the original series, and I only watched like one or two episodes. And you'll have to go back and find that episode in my early days. It's full of music. It's full of dance. It lives kind of the life of what preteen or young teen girls would just dream their life could be like, of boys, hot boys, and romance, and music, and dancing, and best friends, and whoever's bullying you at the moment, you somehow come out on top and prove them wrong, that you're not the loser they call you. That kind of thing that you get in every teenage drama, or comedy, drama, musical, whatever it is. There's always somebody coming down on the hero or heroine, and they have to overcome regardless of peer pressure and people coming at you. But in this case, Violetta is all grown up now. She's like at least in her 20s, early 20s, and she's a superstar. So this came out in 2016. Yeah, 2016. It's an hour and 41 minutes long. Understand, she's known around the world. I don't know who she is, except for this show. Maybe she's a superstar in real life. I have no idea. She's absolutely gorgeous, and she is talented. I imagine that's actually her singing. But she is, I don't know if this is an actress who's just playing this, or maybe she's, an actress and a singer in Argentina. I don't know. It's not falling. You're lucky if I know who American pop stars are these days. So regardless, she is, when we see her in this, she's flying first class to Europe. She's going to, I guess, Italy or something. I'm not sure. She eventually ends up in Italy, but she's heading to Europe, and there's talk of a tour and everything else. There's all this pressure. She's left her boyfriend Lion over in Los Angeles to record a new song, because he's a singer and dancer. I guess by the end of the series, they both became huge pop stars. I don't know. I guess the real thing that you want to know is, if you're going to watch this movie and really get anything out of it, you probably would have watched the entire series first to see where they end up. This gives you a clue, obviously, but I had no investment in their relationship. Again, the last time I'd seen her, she was 13 or something, 20, 14. I have no idea. That everybody's 14 in these Disney-produced series, no matter what continent they take place on, and no matter what language they're spoken in. Speaking of which, this is dubbed, except for the songs. Those, I think, are done. The originals are played in the original language. In Argentina, I know that Brazil speaks Portuguese. Argentina is Spanish, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure, but a lot of this film was also spoken in Italian. So there's a lot of languages going on here. They don't bother to translate. They subtitle the Italian. They dub the Spanish. So, and there's some English spoken songs in this that are just played over certain scenes, things like that. So There's a lot of languages. So what we get here is she's a superstar. Everybody knows who she is. I'm not going to give you the whole movie. I'm just going to tease you with the setup. And she and Leon are separate sides of the world. They're not really around each other. And suddenly he's seen with another pop star played by a woman you might recognize in the Disney realm, Sophia Carson. Sophia Carson, you know her from Descendants. But in this, she plays a more ruthless villain than she ever did in Descendants. She's basically moving in on Leon, making it look like that they're in a relationship just to ride his star up, I don't know. She's just making trouble, and she plays the villain pretty well. She doesn't have a huge part in this, but it's enough she has a huge part in moving the story in the direction it has to take. And of course, there's music and romance and everything. And of course, when you get to Italy, it's just sweeping vistas, just beautiful, beautiful landscapes, history formed amongst the rocks and trees everywhere. It's just gorgeous. It's a travelogue almost, just for Italy. What happens is Violetta gets wind of these rumors, and when she gets sort of attacked while on an interview show, like a celebrity interview show in whatever country they're in, I guess Italy, I don't know, and they start showing her footage of Leon and Sophia Carson, not playing Sophia Carson, she plays another character, where she plays Melanie Sanchez. And so this really disrupts her play. She thinks that her true love is now cheated on her, and she just literally shuts it all down. She says, there's no tour, I'm not making a new album, I'm not writing songs anymore, I'm out. And she's super upset. And so her dad offers her the chance to get away. Just get away from it all. Here's a secret place, I know. Just follow these instructions and you'll get to this special place. Hidden away. That tourists come to every so often, but it also holds a big secret for Violetta. And where do we get the name Tini? Well, without spoiling too much, people just start calling her that. She figures it's just a nickname. So she gets the nickname Tini while she's there. It's not Tini as in small, I don't think, unless it is. I don't know. But did I just go dark there? Come on. The girl's not teeny. She's like 85% legs whenever they put her on camera. It's crazy. She's I don't know what's going on with that, but she's a beautiful girl, so you might as well just, put her in every good bit of lighting and every great costume, do her hair perfect every time. Even when she just fell in the water and has to get up, she still looks gorgeous. So yeah, they're really selling this girl as possibly the most beautiful woman in the world. Maybe, I don't know. But she is taken away to this secret place where the people are so friendly, and they know her, but they're not treating her like a celebrity. There's obviously a cute boy who's in that place. I don't want to call it an island. I don't think it's an island. Why does it go dark whenever I look away? I don't know what's going on here. So there's a boy, but what about Leon? What's going to happen there? And what is going on with Leon? Is he really cheating on her? And will she, what do you think, have to make a decision at some point as she grows closer and closer to this boy who is just perfect? He's super cute, and he has artistic passions himself, and he does everything. He's just a do everything kind of guy. He commands a boat that brings people to and from the place that she goes to. He does like construction. He moves pianos around. I don't know. He does a whole lot of stuff on this place, this little tiny village, seaside village. It looks, it's just gorgeous. So some of the scenery is CGI, but and there is of course, at some point music has to play into the finale. I'm not going to ruin it for you, but there is a bit of a sequence that, let's just say, isn't possible with today's technology, technically. Because if it was, I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift would be using that by now. And I've seen the Taylor Swift concert, the Eras tour, not in person, but on Disney Plus, and I have an episode for that. And yeah, there's what they do for this girl on a stage built around the ruins of an old amphitheater from Roman times. Well, it's not possible, but it brings together the talents of the young people like her who are just there to be creative. It's not even, I don't even think it's a school. They're just like, this one wants to do fashion, this one wants to do special effects with light, and this one does sound, and one other one does costumes, and yeah. But everybody's so inspirational. It's paradise in a sense, beyond just being a beautiful location. It's just an artistic paradise where if you didn't ever have to pay a bill or worry about where your food came from, and everybody loved each other, and everybody was just beautiful. Everybody is beautiful. It's just heaven on earth, and you just get to express things, get inspired by things, and you just be your best self. That is what this place is. Is there drama? Is there danger? Absolutely. And that comes when the inevitable conflict arises, and when a choice has to be made. And by the way, whenever anybody has to brood or somebody has to make a hard decision, they go to the most photogenic place possible. Like one character, after seeing something that they shouldn't, that breaks their heart, they go to the top of a lighthouse and just overlooks the water. It's beautifully shot. It's beautifully shot, but okay. I mean, again, it is all about just some amazing cinematography for this. So, but you can't help but you could be the worst cinematographer in the world, and you'd still get really good shots out of this place. So, it's very Italian, and so if you like that, you'll definitely like this. Even if you have no idea who Tini or Violetta is, but this feels like it's somewhat of a rebranding for the character. I don't know. I don't know what the legal aspects of the behind the scenes of this is, but it feels like that. I don't know. Either way, I don't recommend it if you haven't watched the original series, because while it looks great at times, just because of the background, the place that it is, you won't understand necessarily what the relationship is, why this relationship between her and Leon is important, is something you want to root for. You might not want to root for it. You might be rooting for a different guy. And it makes complete sense. It doesn't feel, for me, it didn't feel earned. This relationship between her and Leon, I don't know anything about it, so I'm not invested in it. So in order to be invested in it, I think you have to see the series. So that's up to you, though. If you got an hour and 41 minutes to kill, you got some just good pop music and some humor. There's lots of romance and beautiful landscapes. That's what this is. And just beautiful people. Just seriously, all of them, everybody. It's just I think there's the woman who kind of runs everything, just stunning. She's like somebody's grandma, but she's just freaking gorgeous. The men, gorgeous. Everybody, gorgeous. So if you just like eye candy, human eye candy, there you go. I'm objectifying people. I'm sorry, but I can't deny these people are attractive. No matter what. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. Man, am I really washed out? 45. Oh, the fix that in post. 45. What do we got here? Come on, almost there. Oh, wow. Wow. Up and down this list, I'm zoomed in pretty far, and it's just movies and documentaries everywhere. But instead, I got the only short amongst all of these on this panel, as I'm going to show you in a second here. We got another Donald Duck classic cartoon. This one is Chef Donald. So yeah, see that? All these, red is documentaries, reality, things like that. Green is movies. Right there. Right there. We got the short. That makes my life a whole lot easier tomorrow. So we're watching a Donald Duck cartoon called Chef Donald on the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.